shaking, everyone? Thanks for sticking with me and joining me again this week. Where have I been and why haven't I been as consistent weekly? Well, I'll tell you. So as you know, it is baby season, but this is like my busiest year thus far. Got the most amount of babies I've produced in a season thus far, more over there. We did have a death in the family that kind of resulted in me taking all of last week off from trying to put out any content, really. So yeah, that was difficult, but show must go on, and here we are. As you can see, there's a little more color here. I've gotten into a new organizing system. I'm a very visual person, so I need to like visually be able to like quick reference, like that's available, that's for sale, that's sold, that's a holdback, that's spoken for, or that doesn't have anything and why not. And so it kind of makes it really easy for me to quick reference what's available. Now, Morph Market does a wonderful job because as soon as I sell something or put something on hold, it's off of that availability list. I can correlate it with what's here and kind of have a redundancy and double check and make sure I'm not losing track of animals. And I'm sure most of you, if you pay attention, you've noticed that I put up a few dozen carpet pythons up there. I still have a few popwins that haven't shed or that aren't quite ready to go that will eventually be listed, and then I have not gotten around even photographing the jungles yet that'll go up. So hopefully I'll be doing that this week, and a handful of those will be up available. But it's the baby season, it's the busy season, and it's also cramming feeding heavy for the next coming season. So as much as there's babies here now, I will still be looking forward to breeding next season. Now I won't be doing as much because I still have a bunch here, kind of a late season for me, and I'm gonna give a lot of females some rest. But yeah, I still plan on doing 5 or 6 at least clutches next year. So I thought, I just one, explain where I've been, why I was gone last week and haven't been as regular on here, and 2, kind of show you just a quick look of what's been going on and maybe one of the more some cool changes, a couple different things that have switched up around here. So let's take a look. So I don't remember the last time I showed this little guy or gal, but this is my little sarong green tree python. And over the last couple weeks, really turned on the green in a big way. A lot of blue coming in, some yellow and white spots here and there. Gorgeous snake. And definitely due for an upgrade here soon. So been raising up in this neo acrylic vertical enclosure, and now it's time for a big boy setup for a big girl. So but yeah, that's been a really neat change that's been going on here. That's been a fun positive. I've been managing to get a lot of weight on this girl here. She came in from Nick Mutton a couple months ago, cleared quarantine and everything. Is doing really well. Has just been absolutely pounding food. Staying nice and lean though. Obviously prepping her for the season. Probably one of my more anticipated pairings just because I have not had success with Darwins. So I'm really looking forward to checking them off my list, so to speak, and fine-tuning my understanding for them. But yep, very excited to be looking forward to that. Wish me some luck, please. I need it. And this guy is growing like a weed. My possible super not super caramel, super hypo tiger, also from Nick. Come on, bud. Let's see ya. Really pretty animal. Whee! There we go. So I'll be putting him to a female tiger head axanthic this season. Probably be my only coastal pairing for the year. Of course, going to be trying the Creos again, giving it the old good college try for round 3. You know what they say, third time's the charm. She's been eating really well, of course. They always do. So, I mean, they're perfect animals. They eat and do everything great. So, she had last year off. I'm hoping that will work in our favor this year and see what we can do. I'm really hoping that we can get Creos and I can check that species off my list as well. Yeah, I guess there's quite a few species I'm chasing this year. Yeah, hopefully we'll get those and maybe even one more. So I'm sure you guys know what I'm about to show next in terms of chasing a species. And yet another member of the Melia family, Melia Bradley here. This girl and the male I have, they breed plenty, they lock up just fine. They're wonderful snakes. She's got plenty of fat stores on her, big girl. My challenge is getting them cold. And they breed a little bit later, so these are the first spring breeders that I've been attempting. Basically going to cool them like I do the rest of the carpets, and then at the time period when the rest of the carpets are sort of coming out of that winter cool down, I'm going to take the Brettles and push them even colder for a little bit. Last year I put them in an enclosure with an AC unit. I think I'm going to try that again this year and see if going later, cooler will help, but I still haven't quite decided how I'm going to pull this off, but still going to give it a shot. Because these are cool. These are really beautiful snakes. So yeah, I guess this year's or this upcoming season's goal is to maybe not produce as many clutches as I did this year, but have some more meaningful ones and chip off a few species that I've been trying to accomplish breeding success with for a few years now. We'll say this will be the year of quality over quantity. Not that last year had any low quality in there. Last season was a blast. And I've got some amazing animals to show for it. So I'm hoping this year will be similar. We'll get some Brettles, some Creos, some Darwins. Probably do 1 or 2 pairs of Jungles and Papuans, and that'll be it. So, yep. Alright, well, like I said, been super busy. Sorry I haven't been as consistent lately, and that's probably going to do it for me this week. I've got a ton of cleaning to still do. It just doesn't ever stop, especially this time of year. So I'm going to get back into that, but I did want to at least put something out this week. Say hi to everyone, give you all an update. And as well, say thank you to all my sponsors, Heli Guy Serpents. You're the man. Love all the 3D printed stuff you make. Go check them out if you haven't. If you're doing any shipping this year, Reptiles Express, please go check them out, and their sister company, PremiumCrickets.com. They've set up some discount codes for me. Riley50 at ReptilesExpress.com will get you a 50% off up to 10 shipping labels this year, and Riley15 will get you 15% off at PremiumCrickets.com for an order. So don't sleep on that. If you haven't already, become a member of USARK. Go support them and USARK Florida. I will have all their information below. And much love to all my Patreon members. You guys are the best. Love all the fantasy football trash talk that we've been having lately, and the good chats in there about everything. So it's been a lot of fun. Still growing, of course. So shout out to all of you. Much love, and I will catch everyone next week. Hopefully. I'll try. Okay, bye.